We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the...
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for making the stallion, if she would collab with me. If I shot at her feet, I don't know, but I'm glad to be. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the may not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin in. I'm the fight y'all get in. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken down again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. The whole world, cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Yeah. So me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. They can off. Them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you never gonna see. Harry Houdini, I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while. For real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like. I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence, they switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, you just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm like. And they sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Seahawks and the Cards under the lights on Sunday night.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the count.
From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw, but you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that offseason...
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Arizona! So, Brock? This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Let's...
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd down, looking for options. Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give it to him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. All right, Brock getting a look, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They're throwing it. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll...
Man in motion here. From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Arizona! So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Here's second and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that.
He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right?
Seahawks as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to double their lead.
Gosh, it didn't look...
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. He'll throw it yet again. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Michael Pittman Jr. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting work. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give it to him again, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Another carry for him. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. But now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opener. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set, go. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals now lead by 10. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass. 4th and 3, drive on the line. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Seahawks and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, we have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game. And
he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And the QB rating right now, sky high, 4 for 4. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. McConnelly's got it over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
It's a game of 25 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now their focus, a 3rd down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, these defensive coaches... All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. Pretty big field goal coming up here in the 4th quarter. This offense has the 1-score lead. If they kick this through the post, it'll advance it to a 2-score lead. And that is no good. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Well, if there was ever a time for a big punt return, it's right here. Down 7 in the 4th quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will complete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They run the counter. McCord.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground.
McCord. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for L.A., there was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooch her. some. I made a fortune, they can't let that go none. I'm doing so much, that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the Seahawks, leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Seahawks and the Bucs coming up next.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. To throw is Pratt. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Flush to his right. Shakes off the sack. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a... So the drive stalling out. Now the field goal unit on as they attempt to tack on 3. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. So it's a rare 2-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the... A big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a first and goal upcoming from the 5. Buying time to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Throwing now is Pratt. He's got his target. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th.
To throw now, Pratt. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a buck down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Collier. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
He's going to keep this again.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it.
All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one.
Here's Pratt.
He finds his man, complete. That's Collier.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't. This offense in search of points in a big way here. Above 3 minutes to go. That's all that's left in the 4th quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like,